Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Front Mission with me, LuckyLoremaster. Alright, last we left off, I had just gone through some shopping and some fighting in the Coliseum, and managed to get everybody's Vonzer upgraded to the model that I wanted. And that is the result. Very heavily armored, very mobile, more so than our previous tracked vehicles. And the reason I went with tracks again is because we are going to be going south into the desert areas. So that's that. So as you can see, lots of heavy firepower, new attack rods, heavy machine guns and rifles. And for the two long-range guys, Hans and what's his face? Paul, I think. We've got grenade launchers and heavy missile launchers. So the party is all set up. Carrion Crow fully equipped. Let's exit Belchka and head south to the military base that we're supposed to be heading to, which would be right over here. Wait a second. I'm detecting movement in the area. Which sector? Everywhere. We're trapped. I don't see anything. Wow, look! They're coming out of the sand! That's pretty creative. Oh, well, we're not surrounded on the left side. This is bad. We'll have to fight. Activate your Vonzers. You're damn right we're gonna have to fight. Ooh, wow. We're going into this fight heavily outnumbered. Well, let's see. I'm gonna want our most experienced team here. Don't think we're gonna have much of a luxury for long-range folks. So let's go... Yeah, let's go with our original 5 people. That's gonna be 2 meleeers and 3 gunners. Our original 5. They are our most heavily skilled. Let's do this. Let's take care of these little critters that fell into our trap. Wow, he's got a weird-looking mask on. And we get Pee-wee, of course. Wow, we are as mobile as hell. They were not kidding when they said tracked vehicles are what you want here in the desert. Holy crap. Anyway, so let's see. We got 3 on each side, except for in this direction. So it's essentially 6 versus 9. Alright, first thing we want to do is actually move out so we're only engaged from one direction. And that means we're going to move all the way over here. Man, that is massive mobility. I am glad we went with these tracked vehicles here in the desert. That is awesome. I have never had mobility like this before. Alright, everybody move out. It looks like our enemies are using legs, so they're bound not to be as fast. Alright, everybody, get back and get ready. And Pee-wee? Wow, Pee-wee is not nearly as mobile, despite having a wheeled truck. Oh, the enemy managed to get close enough to shoot at us with missiles. They look pretty heavily upgunned. What are they firing at us? Ooh, nasty Rajos missiles. Those are the kinds we have, I think. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to be careful here. I hope they all don't have those. Oh yeah, they're definitely trying to burst down Keith. Might have to fix him very shortly. Ah, but he levels up defending himself. Well done, Keith. Alright, and there come the others. Wow, he can take a shot all the way from there? Man, we are in trouble now. Look out, Pee-wee! Oh man, one more hit of those and Pee-wee's gonna get knocked out. At least he leveled up from it. Oh, hey! Pee-wee gets speed at level 3, which increases his number of shots. Go, Pee-wee! Alright, wow, yeah, we are in bad condition here. Alright, let's take a look at the enemy's configuration. Missiler, There's their commander, and the commander is holding back, oddly enough. We have another commander over here. Missiler, attacker... No, wait, no. Commander, attacker, missiler. The missiler's got to go first, because they are the biggest problem. Which is basically this guy, and I think it was this one here? Yeah, those three are the priority targets, because they have already done a crap load of damage to us, and we haven't even been able to do anything yet. Alright, JJ, your job is going to be able to move in and make sure this missiler can't do jack crap. Start with a Cobra, see if you can blast a piece of his armor off. Boom! Massive leg damage. That's what I like to see. Alright, Pee-wee, wow, just keep running. Try to get behind this rock. Maybe you can use an item to fix yourself? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, hopefully you won't get knocked out fairly shortly. I don't know, try running in this direction. Lucky! We definitely have to fan out and try to engage these guys from multiple directions. So you're gonna come around this way and get in this missiler's face with your hand rods. Let him have it. Alright, we got some arm damage in, but I was hoping to do a bit more than that. Didn't seem like the hit was all that powerful. Alright, Cicada. Let me see. Yeah, I guess you're gonna come in from this other direction and launch an attack on this guy. Let's see. We definitely want you to engage him and try to take him out quickly. Use your FV-24. I want to see how well this works. Well, that works pretty decently well. And I think we would have went with a rifle instead. Alright, Natalie and Keith. Keith probably is going to have to fix himself. Natalie, I want you to start engaging... Yeah, I think we're going to have to go with 2 and 2 here. I want you to turn around and start engaging this guy. You gotta focus down these two missilers first and foremost. Let's see what you can do with a Cobra. Bam! Okay, there goes his legs. That's progress. Alright, get a decent level up from that. I'm not sure Pee-wee's actually going to survive this. As for Keith, let's see, you stick by Kiwi, or Pee-wee, silly of me, and you fix yourself. Focus on the left arm. You don't want to lose that. You'll fix your body next turn. Yep, here come the attackers. Oh man, there's oh yeah, this is the other missiler that moved up. Yep, the one that was already damaged. Look out, Keith! Oof, luckily he only took one hit, a minor one in the legs. That's good. Yep, here come the attackers, and Pee-wee's gonna have to defend himself. Get him, Pee-wee! Oh, not like that. And definitely not like that. Alright, Pee-wee's gotta run for his life. And man, they are definitely trying to take down Keith, ignoring the two attackers, just to focus fire with those Rajos missiles on him. Oh, this is rough. Ooh, Keith takes more nasty body blows. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Here comes the commander. Alright, well, if the commander's gonna show up and take a shot at Natalie, we might as well let him know what we think of him with a rifle. Boom! Man, we nearly blew his legs off with that shot. Not quite enough, though. Man, we are heavily outnumbered here. This is bad. Oh god, these Rajos missiles are just lethal. Alright, well, it's nice to see Cicada level up. Okay. Man, what are we gonna do with this situation? We just have to get rid of these missilers as quickly as possible, or things are just gonna go to absolute shit. Alright, get him, Lucky. Freaking tear some arms off, or get body blows in, do something. There you go, one arm down. Fortunately, it wasn't the missile arm, but every little bit of progress helps. Oh, man. That's a problem, though, is that frickin' Pee-wee is getting charged down. We can't have that happen. Yeah, we can't have that happen at all. Let's see, that's an attacker, that's an attacker. Attacker. And a commander. Oh, they have missiles too. And we could alternately have him go forward and engage the missiler himself. I think these only guys have 2 shots and they don't have supply cars. So they're just gonna kind of blow their load and be done with it. Damn it. Alright, well, someone's got to get in there to try to stop Pee-wee from getting frickin' wrecked. So we're gonna have him move in and try to preoccupy this attacker with his Cobra. Alright, more massive leg damage, but not quite enough. I'm kind of getting the impression we should try to make this a ranged battle, but we're already getting forced into the hills, which is where we don't want to be. Damn it. Alright. Well, first let's focus on getting rid of these missilers. Give them a taste of the FV-24. Bam! Man, that is massive damage. Loving that machine gun. Alright, Keith, you are badly banged up. We need you to... Actually, Pee-wee, it's gonna be all you. You're gonna fall back and just try to stay alive. Keith, you plug the gap so they can't come this way. Much better. And you can give this attacker what for with your hand rods. I think you have enough durability to survive another round for your body attribute. Alright, a nice double finishing off the legs. Oh, and a triple double! Getting in a body blow, too. Well done, Keith. Alright, JJ, yep, you are going to make sure the enemy does not advance. And that means making sure this missiler goes absolutely nowhere. Hit him with a 24. Come on, take him down. Bam! Alright, one arm taken out, and his body is nearly wasted, which is good. And now it's the enemy's turn. Let's see what they do next. Oh, looks like he's going after Cicada here. Cicada, turn around and give this guy a what for. Oh, looks like they have built-in machine guns on their arms. That doesn't mean Cicada ain't gonna mess you up first, though. Oh, yeah. And this one is taking a go at Keith. Good thing we plugged that gap. Come on, Commander. You think you're bad? Oh, he's using the switch skill to get shots with both his gun arms. Well, Keith gets a nice whack in on the legs. One more of those and they're going to be out. And this one is having missilers probably out of missiles and is going to try to fight with Lucky. Yeah, he's got a gun arm there. Ooh, massive body blow. That's what I like to see. Now we're making them think about what they're doing. And sure enough, another one going for Keith. He's probably going to have to fix his body next turn. Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage there. Oof, that's getting dicey. Oh, massive retaliation. Very nice, Keith. And this one is going for Natalie. I think it's their commander. I'm going to give him a taste of the Cobra. Come on, sting him. Bam! Massive body blow. Good night, sir. Oh no, this is the commander. This is the one we actually wanted the Cobra for. Oh, we got rid of the missiler. Oh, 9 damage. God, I love this rifle. It's not a rifle, it's a freaking cannon. It's massive. Oh, hey, and Natalie gets a new skill. She can either get Duel, which allows her to make aimed attacks in short-range combat on a specific area. She can get Switch, which allows her to fire gives her a chance of firing both weapons in her combat. And Speed, which increases the number of shots when she's using her machine gun. I think of all these, I'm definitely going to go with Switch, because a chance for her to fire both weapons is just awesome. Going with that. Alright, enemies moving forward. Up. Looks like it's going for Natalie again. Turn around and let him have it. Oh, you don't need that arm anymore, do you? Okay. Well, Lucky, oh, hold on a second before you get too crazy. Let's make sure you take out this missiler. Come on, man, get a nice double going and frickin' finish this guy off already. Alright, first activates. Legs are crippled. He does his minor counterattack for pathetic damage, but that's all he managed to do. Alright, Cicada, how are you doing in terms of your condition? You're completely surrounded. Your body's doing fine, so just keep fighting. Let's see, who can we really get rid of here? This guy is posing a threat to Keith, so we should definitely try to focus on bursting this guy down. Bam! Alright, body destroyed. Well done, Cicada. Item obtained, Repair S. Well, it's practically obsolete at this point, but who gives a crap? Let's see, Keith, I want you to back up. Make sure this avenue of attack stays plugged. I want you to use another Repair M to get your body fixed up. There we go. Alright, JJ. Let's see, this attacker's in decent shape. Commander's doing alright. We do have an enemy missiler here, but we need to make sure the enemy can advance. They can't go in that square, so it looks like Keith has this all plugged up. However, we are getting a lot of attacks coming in from this direction. In fact, I think we're just going to have you stay there and help whittle down this attacker. Give him a Cobra Sting and see what he thinks of it. Woohoo! There goes the other arm. Alright, well this guy isn't a danger anymore. I do like the kind of like almost turtle-like design of these enemies. Oh, hey! JJ! Awesome! Well, I know I'd love Switch. I mean, Duel and making aimed attacks, that's pretty cool, but I'm gonna go for Switch before Duel. Duel will probably be next. Alright, Pee-wee, just keep moving back into the hills here. Maybe? Nope, you can't use an item to fix yourself, so just stay back and hope you don't get blasted. Alright, Natalie, who's hard up? Looks like we should try to finish off one of their commanders here. I think the FV-24 will do better. He's got damage in several areas. Boom! Body and legs eliminated. Excellent, and a bunch of experience for Natalie. Wow, she's leveling up again. She's going to be our star ace at this point. Man, over 3,000 in short-range combat now. Well done. Enemy turn. Here we go. This guy's going in for Cicada. Cicada will return fire. Let him have it, bud. Oof, he's got a nasty gun. But so do we. Cicada can take it. He's a boss. Another one diving in for Cicada. Give this guy a sting of the Cobra, because I think he's in good shape. Boom! Alright, his mobility's gone. Dun 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 dun! Cicada levels up. And he's getting his skill now. Everybody's getting skills this mission. Well, you're gonna get switched too. And this stupid missiler's gonna have a go at Lucky and probably end up regretting it, considering he can barely scratch him. Alright, there goes the other arm, a double up. And there go the legs. Man, Lucky is just picking this guy apart. And Lucky levels up. Level 19. Well done. Alright, enemies are shifting forward. The last commander's coming up. They're trying hard to get rid of us, but there's not much left for them to do. I could ambush this missiler from behind, but never mind. Let's just finish off the guy we're dealing with. We want to get this guy out of the way and go move on to the other enemies. There we go. Enemy destroyed. Dun dun dun, dun 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 dun. We leveled up again. Look, he's leveling like crazy. And we get another Repairus. Whoop-de-doo. Kaboom. Alright, Cicada, you're in kind of rough shape, aren't you, pal? Alright, I'm gonna have you fall back for a second and use a Repair M to fix your right arm. Gotta keep that functioning. Right now this is a defensive battle that has lost its mobile nature, so we just have to make sure things keep moving. Alright, this guy seems the most well put together, so let's launch a pair of Rajos missiles at him and see how much we can mess him up. Boom, boom! Alright, massive damage to the right arm. That is pretty good. Alright, Keith, we're gonna have you shuffle forward and see if you can exploit all the damage you did there by giving that commander a burst. Or not a burst, but a whack from your hand rods. Alright, body blow, but that's it, unfortunately. Nothing too fantastic. Okay, JJ, let's see. We got an attacker that's badly banged up here. I guess give him a burst of the Cobra and see how much you can take off. Oh, and he's switching! Oh, eat it! Oh, we got it again! Oh my god, that's why I picked switch. That was amazing! 1, 2, 3 punch and JJ wipes this guy's out and levels up. That was awesome, JJ. Wow. Alright, Pee-wee can pretty much just hold his position. I think he's pretty safe right now. Alright, this one's trying to come around this way and have a go at JJ after seeing what he did. Fine, man, it's your frickin' funeral. Oh! Oh, man, I am so glad we bought those Cobras. Let's see, this guy's coming in on Keith. Let him have it, Keith. Alright, does a little bit of damage. Oh, body blow. Alright, the commander's vulnerable now. And Keith levels up. Man, this is just level city for the core crew. And this guy wants a piece of Natalie. Fine, man, come get it. You're gonna get an FV-24 in retaliation. I should have went with the Cobra, though. Bam! That spread the damage pretty nicely between the body and legs, though. No complaints there. Now it's Lucky's turn. Wow. Crazy mobility. Alright, who should he go after? He could go after this full health commander. Yeah, Keith's gonna finish that guy off without an issue. Yeah, he's gonna move very quickly, and then come at this commander from behind with his hand rods. Let him have it. Alright, only minor arm damage, but every little bit helps. We definitely need a melee weapon upgrade from the looks of it. Alright, Cicada, shift forward. Well, actually no. Keith, can you finish this guy off easily? He's got 2 parts. I think this would be better set up for Cicada to do this. I'm gonna redeploy Keith over here and have him attack this commander with his hand rods, because he's still in pretty good condition. Alright, more arm damage. That right arm is about nearly done. Cicada, meanwhile, who is in a much better position to deal with this guy, will redeploy, block this avenue of approach, and hopefully finish this guy off with the FV-24. Boom! Alright, well, he didn't finish him off, but he did cripple him, so he's nearly out of the fight. Natalie. Yeah, give this guy another burst from the Rajos. Maybe we can just take him out, and then maybe JJ could finish off the other one. Oh, right where it needs to go. Goodbye. Alright, JJ. You seem like a man on the mission. Let this guy have a taste of the Cobra. Oh, your guard does nothing, sir. And JJ levels up again. He's catching up quick. And yeah, you just stay back, Pee-wee. You got a hell of a pounding here. And this guy is going for Keith. Everyone has a frickin' hard-on for taking Keith out. I have no idea why, but he's gonna take care of you. Don't you worry about that. Ooh, nice body blow there. 2 solid hits is enough to take out the body of these units. I really like the designs of these Wanzers. Not only ours, but the enemy Wanzers in this mission. They kind of look like turtle crabs, is how I'd describe it. And I don't know, I just really like the aesthetic of them. It's a really cool design. Woohoo! Taken out. Good night, sir. Thank you for the ambush, but I think we'll just beat it off. That was a total waste of time. Wow, aren't we better about this? We'll hurry through this desert as quickly as we can. Let's go. Well, of course it was a total waste of time. The enemy was not only trying to wipe us out, but, you know, if possible, delay us, which they definitely did. 3,000 Huffman dollars for a commission. And wow, these guys are worth over 1,000 apiece. The commission now totals up to 10,000. And we didn't lose anybody, so we're good. Alright, we can go to the OCU front base, which is definitely an engagement, or go back to Belchka. No, I think we need to go to the front base as quickly as possible, so let's continue on. We didn't use that many repair modules. OCU front base. Oh, hey, this technically counts as a town as well. I didn't think it would, but whatever. Here we are. Alright, I don't think there's really anything new we need to set up. Status window, that's just for checking pilots. We don't need to go to the military office just yet, so let's see if they have anything neat in the shop. I normally work at Belchka City, man, but today I'm on a special business trip. Whoa. I heard that the BD series computers have advanced neuro CPUs, but I have no idea what that means, man. Well, neuro implies mental, psychological, but whatever. I'm not gonna freaking go into specifics here. Alright, I just want to see what crap you have. Okay, any weapons that are cool? Yeah, we already... Oh, wait. Hold on. What am I... I'm looking at the wrong stuff. Let's see. Do you have any melee weapon upgrades? That's what I'm curious about. Hot Dog. Goofy name. Banish. That apparently is a bazooka. Don't have any melee weapons, do you? Man, that sucks. Could have swore you'd have some. Oh well. What about shoulders? What do we have here? Firewall. Better shields. Missile launchers. Probably should compare those. Skull is less damage, less range, but you get an additional shot. No. Slay is exactly the same as Rajos, except you give up range for an additional barrage. Yeah, I'd say that's definitely not worth it. The shields are, though, so we're definitely going to get new firewalls for everybody. In terms of they don't have any new melee weapons from what I remember seeing. No, these are all rifles, rocket launchers, or machine guns. So, new stuff for the short-range people. In terms of the Vanzers, Agrepio. Apparently that is the same as what we have. And... oh wow, they do have stuff that is actually better. More hit points and engine power, or only a bit more weight. Yeah, this Promocia seems pretty good. A lot more engine power, but you lose hit points and weight. And then they have this zinc thing, which gives you a bit of defense and more hit points. It looks really weird, though. It doesn't seem like they have the model the enemies were using there in the desert. Oh well. Yeah, I don't really have the money, I bet. So I'm gonna focus on computers, backpacks, and weapons right now. Let's see, that gives 12, 4, 10. So this is the best for the meleeers. Doesn't matter if they lose short. And for the short-range folks, that's better for long range. This or this? Short range, there is really no upgrade for the short range people, it seems. Either way, that's what we should be doing. Upgrading computers, are there any backpacks? No, just the Tiger, which we already have. So, we'll upgrade our computers. We don't want to upgrade any of the other parts just yet. And we want to upgrade the machine guns and the shields. Alright, so I guess I'll just start with the shields then. The melee people don't need to change anything. Alright, so right shoulder, we'll buy a firewall for everybody. Jack up our defense a bit higher. Oh, it's the first selection, so we really don't have to change much. So that's not bad, though. I was kind of worried that, like, we would get to this base and it would just be like, oh my gosh, you have to buy 50 million things because your Wanzers, which you just upgraded, are now completely obsolete, which thankfully is not the case.
Thank you.
Yeah, anything to improve our shields is always massive. I'm very much a fan of that, first and foremost. Alright, reporter. Let's see. And then Gyurkan, Rainbow, and the other one, they don't get shields. Oh wait, wrong section. Gyurkan.
Thank you.
Okay. Rainbow and my Maria don't get any shields. Kong, you definitely need a shield.
Thank you.
I like the look of his black Wanzer. You know, had to give him a color that nobody else was using, so might as well. Tommy, you punk. At least now you're obeying orders. Cowboy and Death and Natural. Then again, the computers that they offer here are not that big an upgrade. I'm always happy to upgrade shields, but... Well, let's just get finished doing that. Very bright green. Yeah, let's take a look. There's no real big upgrades for the short-range guys. What about for, yeah, these? The backpacks are fine. Computers for the short-range people? No, there's no real upgrade for them. I mean, we could increase their long range and agility slightly, but it seems kind of pointless. And there's no, like, the ones for the meleeers are alright. For the long-range guys, I think their upgrade is only going to be nominal, too. Let's see. 4 and 4 versus 4 and 2. So we could give them this, but that's such a small upgrade for 720. Yeah, I don't think we nearly need to upgrade any of the computers. I mean, what is it? For the fight people, they get 12? That actually is pretty significant statistically. Let's take a look at that. Parts. Yeah, on this one they get 12 and 8 agility. Okay, so we're going to upgrade the computers for our melee fighters, but not for anybody else. Because the upgrade is actually statistically significant enough for it to be relevant for them. Alright, that's 1, 2, and then 3, 4 here. You're welcome. I really like Yang's color, and she probably can now join on the big missions just because she isn't too over-leveled at this point, I think. Alright, that's 4. Now we need, what was it? Yeah, Kong and Natural. Okay, very nice. Natural. Alright, we upgraded those. But now the question is, what about the short-range weapons? Do they have any weapons here that are just so much better that we should swap out? Let's check with the grips, because we did note the missiles weren't worth it. Alright, we're looking at the left hand, which is the machine gun. We've already got that. Alright, the Grotusk? Oh, that's a rifle. Urbano is 3x19. That's basically 11 to 55. This is going to be 19, 38, 57. No, that's not enough of an upgrade. That's a rifle. The Grave 2. That's going to be 14, 28, 42, 56. So 14 to 56? No, that's not enough of an upgrade. The Cemetery 10. That's a machine gun. And these are... That's a rifle. That's a bazooka. And that's another bazooka. Alright. Cemetery 10. That's 15 to 60 right there. Now, that's not much of an upgrade either. Alright, so in terms of machine guns, there's no real change. Alright, what about in terms of rifles? That is inferior. That is slightly higher to hit, slightly higher attack, but very slight. What is this? Cemetery 10, that's the machine gun. Hot dog is slightly more attack, but that's it. No, these weapons are not really worth their upgrade cost. No, I mean, they're just only token improvements. Now, one thing to check, though, is our two long-range guys. Let's see, Rainbow and My Maria. I want to see if the rocket launchers that these guys have are actually a significant upgrade for them. Let's see, it was the... which one? The BE-11 and the Banish. Let's see, BE-11, inferior. Banish, only slightly superior. Yeah, the weapons aren't worth it either. Oh well. I mean, I kind of was thinking, oh, you know, maybe we can get a decent cash out of this, but no, not really. Not much upgrading to be doing here. I mean, stuff is different, but not really useful for us. We did, however, replace 12 of the shields, so we can sell all that crap. In terms of parts, we didn't replace any of that, but we did replace computers for the melee folks.
Thank you.
So that's some more money. Items, what do we have? Repair S's, these are practically obsolete now, so we're just going to get rid of them. We've got plenty of Repair M's and spare. Let's see if they have any items that are worthwhile. The usual grenades and large repair modules, too. Let's get a few of those. Might as well. As for other parts we could buy, well, we could look into actually upgrading maybe a couple of the body parts. I don't know if there are any that really are worthwhile. Let's take a look at the body types again. Alright, this is literally equal to one that we already have, so that's not worth it. This is less hit points for less weight. No. More hit points for more engine power and a bit more weight. That's not bad. This one has less hit points, but a lot more engine power for less weight. So that's if we're really loading on heavy stuff. It could be worthwhile, but I don't know. This one, same engine power, but we get a bit more defense, a decent amount more hit points for more weight. No, I'm not really seeing any of these upgrades as really being essential. For body, at least. Arms? Maybe we can get some decent arms out of this. Let's see, is this... Oh, wow, a lot of these arms seem to have internal weapons. This one has a punch. This one has an inbuilt cannon machine gun. Another machine gun arm. This one comes with a punch and offers a bit higher hit rate. And the zinc, what the hell is that? That is a beefy arm that, oh, that takes a big hit-to-hit percentage chance. I don't like that, even for the additional hit points. Yeah, no big upgrades in terms as arms go. What about legs? Legs, no more. It reduces engine power, a bit more defense. Yeah, it makes him kind of stork-like. More defense, less hit points, no engine power. This one, Wild Goat. They look like legs, but I think they're actually tracks. Yeah, you can see the tracks at the bottom. More hit points, more engine power, but we lose a bit of movement. Prismia, less durability, a bit more defense, less weight, same movement. And the zinc legs. Less movement, a bit more defense and hit points. Yeah, I don't really see any upgrades that are worthwhile here. Huh. Alright, so I guess we're just going to stick with the type of Vonzers that we have. I was a bit surprised. I guess because I spent extra time upgrading in the previous city. Because it literally was just... Oh, he said something about the performance is outstanding, but they're unstable. I don't know what exactly he was talking about, but... Whatever, I was distracted. Let's see, who had the... Well, let's see, the people who were in the last mission, only these 5 were the ones who got banged up, so those are the items that are going to need replacing. Alright, Miss Jerry's going to be next. Let's see, we can stock a Repair L on him. Since Keith seems to be a popular target, it seems to be sensible. Alright, what about Natalie and her Primrose? I think she took some damage, but didn't have to... No, she didn't have to repair. Cicada definitely did. We'll stock him with a Repair L2, since he got banged up. And I'm pretty sure Lucky barely even got scratched on that last mission. Yeah, he was fine. Either way, though, I'm going to give him the last repair L to make sure he has one in case things start really going bad. Alright, cool. So I would say that was a pretty good little mission and area. Next recording, we're going to go in and investigate the military office and see what our next objective is from the forward base. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll be back soon. Bye-bye.